Hey, what's going on, peeps? This is Ashton Clips back with a follow-up video on Wolcen Lords of Mayhem. Just like I mentioned, since the first video was just me going over the basics of the game and whatnot, I mentioned possibly doing a follow-up video just going over the character creator and things like that. Since I imagine you guys are probably curious, for those of you who haven't really seen anything on it, so I'll go ahead and go through that with you guys. This is the change character list screen menu thing. By the way, I hope you guys had a good work week, all that good stuff. I'm sure a lot of you guys are pretty thrilled that it's Friday, so I wouldn't be surprised if some of you guys are chilling and having the alcohols. Wouldn't blame you after a long work week. I've been enjoying a little bit of alcohols myself, in moderation though. Otherwise I wouldn't be able to do videos. So this is the mail. Pretty decent character creator. Not bad. Honestly, the hair details aren't particularly amazing, but that's forgivable since it's in early, well, I think it's in late alpha now, technically, but you can change the skin color. Can make it completely black, which is pretty silly. Looks real silly. Then pretty much any other color, skin color shade you could possibly want. And then you got your general physique attributes that you can change, so you can make them like weird valor, weird hourglass, but muscular. You can make him sumo wrestler or still a sumo wrestler. Actually, now he just looks like he has a beer belly. Or you can make him a, basically a skeleton. So, pretty good on the body. This is the female. Female is very female-ish. In my honest opinion, the facial features of the female is a little bit masculine, but that's alright. That's okay. And you can do the same thing with the female. Whatever kind of physique you might want to desire. And of course you can change the bust size as well, so you can, make her titty monster if you want to. Because why not? More pleasing for us guys to look at, you know what I'm saying? So that's the body, and then you have various different haircuts you can go through. Turn it to the side here. You got short, parted, long, bald, if you're into that sort of thing. Or buzz, if you're also into that sort of thing. Styled. So there actually isn't all that many hair styles yet, but pretty decent selection. There's 8 to choose from. Not bad. And then the male, I think, well, the male only has 6. Fair enough. Then you can change the hair color to whatever color of the rainbow you might want. So like do like that, something. You can change the saturation as well, so if you want it super saturated, you can do that, or if you want it less saturated where there actually isn't a whole lot of color, you can do that as well. Match color. Not sure what match color does actually. Am I missing something here? Not sure what match color is supposed to do. Might do something in the future, like, I don't know, let you have different colored bangs or something like that. That would be pretty neat. And then you can also change the eyes, eye color. So you could have like a crimson or a glowy red or a black and white, or well, totally black, because that's not creepy, or white, or like an off-white that matches the Scalera, I believe is what it's called. Or you can just have super outrageously glowy eyes, or, you know, do something ultra silly like policewoman with purple hair. Because why not, you know what I'm saying? Whoops. So, yeah, pretty good, pretty decent amount of customizability with the character creator. I think it's pretty neat, personally. I'm sure they'll probably add more to the character creator as the game progresses out of Alpha 2, so what you're seeing now, I doubt will be the finished product as far as the character creator goes. And the male can have a beard as well, so you could have red hair with like purplish beard. Gives reasons. This is a new character creator. You can do all sorts of silly, ridiculous stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much all that I wanted to show you guys. It's just the character creator, how much uniqueness it adds to the game over something like Diablo, for example, that's just very cut and dry when it comes to making a character. You don't really have any customizable features with your character in Diablo 3 especially, other than the armor, of course. Other than that, the base character is just the same, period. So, yeah. There we go. Had to switch back to my character. Also, I got a weapon that has, you know, pretty neat, pretty full, you know, weapon effect. So, I don't know if that's a new feature or not. It might be. They've been doing patches and updates relatively regularly. The last one was on the 28th of March, so a little over a month ago, but not bad. It shows people like me who have very optimistic views for the game that they actually are actively working on improving it and fixing various different gameplay issues and bugs and things like that. I've also been helping them with various different bugs and glitches in the game. I actually took a screenshot of a portion of a dungeon I was doing where part of the terrain was actually completely missing, so the terrain was impassable. Wasn't a huge deal. You could still finish the dungeon because luckily it was a part of the dungeon that didn't actually need to be traversed, but had I needed to traverse that part of the dungeon to progress, basically, would have been kinda in a tough spot. I wouldn't have been able to do a whole lot. I would have just had to start a new dungeon, basically. But yeah, like I said, hope you guys have been doing fantastical. If you enjoyed this little showcasing of the character creator, feel free to poke the like button, sub if you're new, share the video if you did enjoy it, and make sure to follow me on Twitter. If you want, of course. You don't have to, but I do greatly appreciate it, and I do post various updates on Twitter and fun stuff and silly stuff and yeah, just random social media stuffs. But yeah, that'll do it for me for this video, guys. Like I said, hope you enjoyed. Hope you guys have an awesome weekend, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later.